Hello and welcome back to Jong to Glory. What you'll see now, if you've seen the first episode, is we've changed up the team a little bit. We've brought in Big Daddy Virgil. We've brought in this goalkeeper called Virma for 400 coins. We packed on tradable in one of the SBCs, the silver upgrades. Aaron Mygers. He will be our left back. And we brought in this fellow. I'm not even going to try. Takahashi. I did try, and I think I nailed it. But yeah, there's change up of the team. The only negative thing I've realised, I went for this guy because of his pace. 58 speed. I was like, that's pretty decent. You know, speed's quite important in this game. He's got 68 handling, and he's 5'11". I regret my decision, but we're gonna go with him. He's got 4-star weak foot as well, so hopefully he'll be decent. But anyway, we'll give it a pop, and yeah, go back into some Div Rivals. We need that rank 1 for our rewards, so yep, I'm going to keep playing it until we get the points. Okay, so our opponent here has a pretty decent Bundesliga team, quite standard. Luke Hernandez is very good though, and Afrakin is very quick, Bailey's quick, and Bellarabi is also quick. Okay, so I'm just going to go through these games post-com. This guy, first game, I'm only showing the goals. He just dominated me straight up. Virma was tragically bad. That Thuram inform was actually incredible. Maybe we should think about picking it up. Bailey with a nice goal there. Some poor defending actually. Virgil van Dijk didn't really help with the defensive solidity, but then when Virma and rebounds and deflections and stuff like that happens, you know, it's never going to go well. But anyway, Frankie Jong picks up the ball here, plays a nice pass, another nice pass, back in Torgan Hazard, and there's our 1 goal of the game. So that was at least a little positive, but again, losing the ball in poor areas, and we lose 5-1 in that game, and you can't lie, we just got dominated. So after that last shambolic performance, I needed a change up, so I have now changed the team. Kept Van Dijk in it, loan, and I've put in loan Sancho as well. I converted Torgan Hazard to a right wing and play him at left wing to get chemistry with these lads. And I also bought this goalkeeper for 150 coins because Virma was terrible. If I can give you any advice, do not ever use Virma, he is awful. Hopefully this team will perform slightly better. I do have a left-footed centre-back, but you know, I'm kind of losing hope at this point. In game, we've switched to a 4-3-3 number 2. Lucadio up front, Donny van de Beek and Frankie de Jong playing like box-to-box roles. Frank de Jong more of a break-up of play, and then Torgan Hazard and Jadon Sancho are both set to get behind and get to the box for crosses, and everyone else is stay back, stay back, stay back. And Frankie Jones to space, and he is aggressive interceptions and get forward. And hopefully this will work next in the next game. So this guy had a fairly standard Liga team. Not the strongest team, but still a lot of pace in the wings, a lot of pace at cam, and 2 very solid strikers up top.
Host lineup today.
And I believe we start here by taking the lead with Torgan Hazard with a lovely finish again. And at this point I was really saying maybe we should have just done Torgan Hazard to glory, because he's been fantastic. A player I actually want to speak about in this game is Jadon Sancho. For me, he's very like anonymous. Like, he did nothing in all the games I played him in this episode. And this goal is irritating actually, because they go 2 tackles and he still gets back. That was a ball by De Jong, and De Jong getting another assist there. And this is the main man, Frankie de Jong, getting his first goal for the club. And then 4-1 up. I think we're going to get our first win. Well, let's see what happens. I also want to talk about Donny van de Beek. Donny van de Beek is absolutely a phenomenal card. I picked him up for 650 coins, and boy did he revolutionise this team. He's such a strong player in the midfield, great at carrying the ball, and he's got good end products. But here we go. 90th minute. Felipe Anderson brought on as a sub to destroy our hopes and dreams. and we actually dominate that game. On to the next game. This team is this team's just ridiculous. I don't even know what I was doing at this point. Aubameyang, Sterling, and just a Man City backline. Rodri and Alan Saint-Maximin wants to watch. Alan Saint-Maximin is just a problem player in this game, and so is Mora taking the lead. Alan Saint-Maximin with the sweat. They get their second, and yeah, just never really covered from this game. This is something I actually want to talk about. Just the shooting. He's under no pressure. And look where the ball's aimed. The ball is aimed perfectly in the bottom corner. But he does not hit in the bottom corner. I understand he's not got the best finish and not got the best shooting stats, but he's like mid-60s to 70s. And with that, you're honestly expecting that to go in. Anyway, on to the next game. This guy's got a pretty strong Serie A team. Not the strongest of all, but he's got some very good players, and it's very, very good players. As shown there by SHAREfactory banging a lovely goal. I do believe we come back here. Nice goal from Donny van der Beek. Good take, good take. Sadly, our bronze and silver centre backs at this point, I think I changed the team again, were not doing the business, and they actually went down to 10 men in this game. We bring it back to 3-2. So after the tragic start we've had, we have had to change some stuff up. So we've got rid of Jurgen Locadia. Genuinely, on a genuine level, the worst card I've ever used in any FIFA. This 55 rated bloke is a lot better than Jurgen Locadia. If there's one thing you do, it's do not use Jurgen Locadia. Or this goalie is also terrible. But what we've done is we've saved up our money, we went and we spent time bidding, and we've only gone and got Quincy Promes, who should be pretty good for us. He's got good stats apart from volleys, which is a bit of an issue, but less of an issue than other things. We brought in Vinicius Jr. for this game. We're going to have to bring in Eden Hazard for the next three. But yeah, that's basically the update. Hopefully we can pull the next game out of the bag. Come on. Let's go. So this game gave me a bit of hope because he's playing a 3-back and he's not playing very defensive left and right mid. So I thought I might stand a chance. He's still got a very nice team. And that's showing Kevin Gamero was a real problem player. Started off very well with a goal. But this is the quality that Frankie de Jong brings you. What a goal. What a banger. Frankie de Jong smacking it from a good 35 yards, doing the Dele Alli celebration. But what a goal that was from our main man. Really bringing it out of the bag, getting us back into the game with just a quality finish right in the top corner. No goalie in the world is saving that. Quick ball here, and Promes shows what he brings instead of Locadia. With that pace and that weak foot and that finishing. Locadia was genuinely tragic. I thought to speak about him before, but he was so bad. And Promes is going to make a big impact on the series. I have a feeling he's going to be one of the main men in our attack. And here again, Gamero being a real problem with a fantastic finish off the bar. Very good goal. Back here, we're getting hope again. Donny van der Beek with a beautiful finish. Back to this corner, and then who pops up again? Yet again, Gamero causing me troubles. Now this is where the game kind of gets out of our hands. We were very close, but Romelu looked offside. He wasn't. I checked. And then Costa to make it 5-4. I must cut out one of our goals by mistake, but here's our final last chance, and Donny van der Beek with 2 seconds to spare manages to clutch the draw for us. And to be fair, we did dominate that game. We probably deserved to win. On to this team. This is again a very good team, very strong at the back, some very fast fullbacks, very strong attackers, and Hala, even though he's got a 2-star weak foot, does take the lead. Now Hazard, I don't know which one this is, takes the penalty, steps up, bang, top penalty, and back again, and they score once more with Toni Kroos. Nice sweat, but then we're in behind. Hazard again, and what a goal that is. Good finesse. The goalie gave the ball away. Poor shot from Hazard, but it goes out to Vandermeer and he scores a fantastic goal, the 55 rated bronze player. Donny van de Beek with a shot and another goal. As I said, he's made a massive impact on this team. And now back to the main man, Frankie. Great finish by Frankie there to put us 5-2 up. Now can we hold on to this lead? Can we get our first win of the tournament? I wonder. Of the series. And then Harla scores. Putting us behind the coach. But we did! We got our first win. Okay. We have finally done it. We have managed to win a game. And we should be very proud of ourselves. Jong was fantastic. Everyone was really good. And now that has allowed us to get some team upgrades. So in has come Big Musa Dembele. The one problem with this card, 60 stamina, not ideal. But what a card it's going to be. He's going to play the role on the left centre mid and kind of be the breaker up of play. And then we brought in, I can't pronounce his name, Virgiva. He's got decent pace, left footed, medium high, pretty good centre back, PSV. He should be pretty good compared to what we've been using him with. And as our main left back is suspended, we're going to bring in this fellow called Garuccio, who's got a little more pace and just so happened to link to this fellow, El Mcrini. But yeah, that is the team update for now, as we play our one and final game of this episode. So, we see their team, and boys, they're a fantastic team. Probably the most OP defence in the game. Sissoko, Williams, Dembele, Martial, Ndombele, Morales, just a super OP team. And I was worried. But the Hazard brothers link up well and get us the first goal of the game. Dembele powering through the midfield gets us the second as well. Then Ousmane Dembele does a cheeky little dink over our goalkeeper. And there, now it's 2-1. Hazard though, to Promes, and what a goal that is. Donny van de Beek pressing up the pitch, wins the ball back, plays it through to Promes, rounds the goalkeeper and slots it in. Beautiful. But now big Musa Sissoko coming in on the corner, causing us a little bit of stress. 88th minute, Inaki Williams scores the goal, but we do manage just to clutch the victory. And that is it for today's episode, boys. This is a potential team we could go for. I think we're going to try and move into, that I kind of planned out earlier on. And that is it for the episode. And yeah, see you later.